Ladies and gentlemen, this is Piss4400, and this is Piss4400's think tank / review of myself by the Fat One. Unmasking of Piss4400, Gorgeous George show. Let's take a look at the description here. It says, Gorgeous George show speaks about the ongoing attacks and insults from a certain queer in California. The unmasking of the disabled villain, Piss4400, and it has a category Peoples and Blogs, standard YouTube license, 372 viewers. That might have grown since this Danny fiasco, but I don't really give two shits. Let me see here. We're gonna enhance this and we're gonna start.
I'm gonna say something right now. I have been extremely over inundated, and over busy, just totally busy with a lot of personal stuff in my life.
You mean like false flagging videos and closing my accounts? Yes.
And the gauntlet has been dropped.
The gauntlet has definitely been dropped in many ways and in many places.
And I'm going to do things right now and play. Today, I've already got a certified letter. And there's going to be other videos addressing this. The 2015 season is going to be up here in a matter of weeks. We're going to put that up.
In a matter of weeks? You just put that motherfucker up the next day.
The website is going to be updated. And there are going to be some other videos pertaining to this. I haven't had the chance to even address any of this shit. First of all, they took off a video where I was supposedly attacking someone's dead sister or whatever the case might be. Let me reiterate.
Alright, you did attack this person's sister. I mean, you mentioned his name. Instead of just mentioning the individual, you use his sister as an example to make a comeback against this Brian Sinnard character. And, you know, if you really didn't mean to bring his sister into this Gorgeous George mess, why the hell did you even mention the name Megan and the fact that she died of cancer in the first place? Twat.
Narrate that little thing since these SOBs took that video down.
Yay! They took it down. Every dog has its day. You seem like you're getting yours really well. In fact, YouTube is flagging your videos in a way they're muting your audios.
Brian Sinnard, you would think that she would have grown up a little bit after a death of somebody in your family. You think you would have grown up a little bit and stopped trolling people. I wasn't attacking your sister.
Yes, you were.
At all. Okay? Death is not pleasant. Death is ugly.
But you sure as hell wishing on Sean Brennan.
And I wouldn't wish that on anybody, and I was not trying to make attack on your sister. I wanted to say to you, though, as an individual, Mr. Ryan Sinnard, being behind the real world account, you think you would have grown some nuts and have...
Now, George, you don't make sense here. You grow nuts when you already are born. You don't grow nuts when you become older or a teenager. Now, if that happened with you, if you grow nuts when you became a teenager, then I'd like to know what kind of disorder do you have?
Grown up a little bit. Obviously, you haven't. That's neither here or there.
And actually, too, let me further say that people can go through a hell of a lot of shit and still be just the dumbass, ignorant fucks that they are today. So it don't make a damn difference. I've seen this kind of stuff many times. And a person of your age that been around about a half a century, you would think you would have that kind of common sense by now. But you are right about that. You would think that people go through certain things where they grow up or get wiser, but it doesn't always happen.
I've got some other
that way
videos coming up to address some of this stuff. I know the identity of Piss4400.
Okay, so if you know the identity of me, then where is this photo? You see, what you dig up is stuff out of your butt.
I'm not going to say who he is as of yet. I've got a lot of information in Maple Shade.
Yes, like the Goodwill videos and the DMCA people.
And Brennan, Mr. Brennan.
Oh God, this is the second time you mentioned this guy. You are so obsessed with Sean, it's not even like freaking funny.
Your days of trolling me are numbered. I work long hours. I've got the certified letter in the mail, dotted, and it's
You mean like to his parents and not to him?
going to go to one's address in Buena Park, California, and going to some dipshit's house in Ostwick, North Hollywood, California, North Hollywood, California, and that individual knows what we're talking about. And Markland, I got a little dirt on you.
Now it's funny how he did not mention Leighton Harmon in any part of this video, but he sure as fuck did a review of him. But he mentions everyone else, myself, Bill Markland, Sean Brennan. We didn't mention Leighton, which I didn't know he was going to review Leighton because he made comments on other people's videos regarding this man.
All in the details, all coming up within the weekend when I have enough time to sit down and lay it out. This is just a little teaser, just because you really didn't want me to come out.
Wait a minute!
You really didn't want me to come out.
Everybody run! Run! It's the end of the world! He says you really didn't want me to come out! Everybody run! There's a big storm coming! Hurricane George! Run!
I'm going to expose some of this shit. And while YouTube continuously has this brain fart of allowing this shit to come back, and why YouTube continuously drops the ball and allows this faggot.
Third time, number 3, he mentions this guy.
To put my material up on YouTube against my will, while YouTube allows him to create a movie unauthorized by me, that is going to be a lawsuit and slander.
Now, slander lawsuits, in your case, you would lose. But a slander, let me say this, since you don't know what slander is, it's basically when a person makes stuff deliberately to try to make a bad rap on somebody. That most of the time is lying, saying a bunch of stuff, maybe go as far as putting personal information that they're not supposed to, so to speak. Much like what you do. Wow, pot kettle black, huh? Boy, you can see the anger in his eyes when he mentions me in the end.
Lawsuit, and we're going to do other things that are going to be wrapped around this whole thing. I'm going to have some more videos coming up. I haven't had the chance to even wrap my brain around this because I've had a lot of stuff going
Yeah, I see, because your curtains look like they came from the 1970s.
on in my life, because unlike you all mentally ill people, I do have a life.
Yes, my life is to worry about if someone comments on troll videos like Leighton Harmon. My life is to worry about when someone doesn't agree with everything I do. Please, what a life.
I do have a freaking life.
And you know what? Let me throw in this. You can either get picked at if you don't have a job, or get picked at even if you have a job. They'll pick at you. People will pick at you what kind of job you have. So it really don't matter if you have a job or you don't, because people will find a way to pick at you either regarding the kind of job you have or the fact that you don't have one. So there's a lot of hypocrisy around some of the audiences that are watching, as well as this guy, George.
And actually, I think...
Alright, let's do it. Let's bring it on.
I think, I'm going to, right now in this video, pretty much lay out who Piss4400 is.
Yay! You dropped the bomb, yo. Drop the bomb, Shell.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that right now.
Yes, I dare you.
On this video. You've been calling my number, leaving messages on my number.
Leaving disturbed messages. This is the only truth, ladies and gentlemen, that he has told. Only truth. The rest is bullshit. And then some other parts on part 2, we'll be talking about, which is the rest.
Number, and the authorities are going to see that.
Well, they haven't came by for over a month, so I wonder, where are they? I tried looking for them. I even tried preparing myself for them, and no one showed up. And I started to wonder where the fuck are they? I mean, really, I ain't got much to lose. My life's a piece of shit, so all this crap that I'm going through, if I'm not free and doing the stuff I want to do as far as just opportunity and then being disabled and parts that people don't understand, that I might as well be not free outside, so to speak.
I've already done a background check on you, one Jeremy Warren.
Yes, background of one Jeremy Warren from Counter DMCA Claims.
That lives in New Jersey.
Well, wait a minute. This is your first time that you know that I live in Jersey? Everybody else knows because of my Goodwill videos. This is your first time knowing I live in New Jersey? I had no idea. Wow, you really are dumb.
Jeremy Warren.
Whoa, you already said that. You said that twice, so we heard you.
That lives in New Jersey.
You said that?
And you think that you're cute by hiding behind these sock accounts.
No, I'm just trying to clear the air a bit by allowing myself to do things in the freedom that I want to do it without being disturbed and bothered by the likes of you. And the country of Tibet is on your head once again.
Well, that's your name.
Oh, duh, no shit, that is my name. Twat.
Exposed you, and you live in New Jersey.
And you already said that 3 fucking times, so you rubbing it in like you just made a remarkable discovery. You rubbing it in like you're going to make money for discovering something valuable, which the stuff you found ain't shit.
Mapleton police.
Oh, he stutters on that part. Mapleton, when he tried to say Maple Shade, and oh, this is fucking hilarious.
Has a lineup about you. The Maple Shade police in your area, in your county, already has information about you.
I'm surprised you didn't mention the county, which is Burlington. But his lineup consists of information he heard from Goodwill videos I've done and seen, and other things.
So, if you want to continually screw with me and fuck with me, you're going to find out that it's not going to be to your liking, Jeremy Warren.
And on the other hand, I don't give a shit what happens. You see, you don't understand. I ain't got nothing to lose. And also, the screwing and fucking part, let me say that I am going to continue that. But as far as you falsifying my videos, well, I'm going to handle it another way. And I'm not going to sit there and let this idiot falsify my videos. And I'll keep every video that you flag and just keep reposting it to whatever, you know. Maybe you drop dead and have a heart attack or something, I don't know. And then this whole shit wouldn't even be fun. God damn, that wouldn't be a great wish.
I thought I'll drop that out. A lot more going on. There will be more videos coming up this weekend. Brennan.
Now this is like, what is it, the 4th or 5th time I've lost count. He mentioned this guy about 4 or 5 fucking times in this video. It's ridiculous. He is obsessed, folks.
You faggot. You have pushed my buttons for the last time. You have screwed with me. And
I really do believe that if he gets anywhere near Sean, he would do something physically. I believe it.
I'm going to screw with you in ways unimaginable.
You know, the way he said it, I'm going to screw with you in ways unimaginable. And the first thing that came in my mind was a double dildo and something pointing and sharp rammed up Sean's ass and literally just through his stomach or organs. But I mean, the way he says it, it sounds like some kind of sexual dramatic kind of way. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but that's what it sounds like.
You motherfucker.
You motherfucker.
It's only just begun.
It's only just begun. Shine the light of the art. I forgot the rest of that song, but you get the picture. Alright, that's it. This is part one, The Unmasking of Me. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the rest. Goodbye now.